Well, good morning, y'all. My chickens are out and about. The reason for this video is putting more work lights on your lawnmower, your tractor, whatever it is that you got. Now, I went on Temu and I got these two lights. They were $5 and something each, so around $6, $7. And then for the front, I got these little lights. And they were about the same price, but there's really nowhere to mount it. So what I did is I got the brackets so you can mount lights on the hood of your truck. Well, they work perfectly down here, as you can see right there. And then they're mounted up to the back right there. And then I just run the wires up into there and hook the lights up to them and stuff. So I have about $5 on those two lights, and then another $5 on the brackets, maybe $7, I don't remember which. So you're looking around roughly $10 right there. And then another $5 for the two back lights, roughly. So you're looking at $15 there. And then the light switches, one is just your standard toggle switch, and the other is a two-way, because as you can see, if I push it down, they come on and they are amber or yellow, as you can see there. Okay, now let's go ahead and they're off there, as you can see there. And now if I push it up, now they are white, as you can see. Now, I took and tried them out last night, and I did a little mowing, and they actually worked pretty good. They were a lot brighter than the regular lights on the mower. But by having them so low, and our weeds are so tall, kind of had a hard time going a good distance. But once you get the weeds mowed down, there's no problem whatsoever. Now, on the back lights, what I did, instead of doing anything crazy, I just took this screw here that's under here out, put it in here, and attached it that way. I mean, there's multiple ways you can attach it, and then just ran the wire down. And instead of doing anything too permanent, what I did is I use these little snappy quick connect deals, like right here, and they just kind of put the wire in, lever lock it down, and it seems to work pretty good. Then I ran it down underneath there and up to here, and same thing over here. And then, because I have a deal to charge my battery right here, one of these little plug-ins, I just got one of these extra plug-ins and plugged it in there. And they were like less than $1 each. So I can unplug it, plug the charger on if I need to, but they can come on and off whenever I need them. Later on, what I'm going to do is I'll probably put a hole somewhere right in here and have both of the switches up in here. That way they're kind of out of the way and you don't have to worry too much about them. So anyway, that was kind of what I was, one of my deals. And had a flat tire yesterday, so I ended up pulling the valve stem out. I got the tools to do the valve stem, pulled the valve stem out, and tire's working fine now. So yeah, just some more of my little projects I got going on. But this here is our John Deere d130. I think my dad bought it in 2011 or 2010, somewhere in there. And never had an issue with it. Only thing I ever had was I ran over a piece of glass out on the road and got a hole in the back tire. We got that fixed. Had to take the John Deere to get it put back on the rim and get it aired up and get it fixed and all that. And they're like I think it cost us like 20 bucks. I got the whole valve stem kit with valve stems and the caps and the inserts and everything else and the tools and all that for $10, or actually it's $9 and something after taxes on Amazon, and it already paid for itself and then some. So yeah, it seems to work pretty good now. I ran it last night for about a half hour or so and did quite a bit of mowing. And the other thing I did too is I got those flat bearings and put down here in the bottom, and now my steering is really easy, and greased everything up and everything seems to be working good. So it seems to work pretty good. So that's my riding lawnmower, and use it here. And I did a whole big area back there when I had the bees come in, and that was a pain. It was rough. But normally mowers don't last out here with us, but this thing's lasted quite a long time. I got to make room in the C-train there and put it back up, but I got a little more mowing to do. So anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. If you like these kind of videos of me just going through some of the stupid stuff I do, go ahead and like and subscribe and share it. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.